Welcome to We Connect. This week's episode comes to you from the Great Lakes Institute of Management. We've actually traveled 60 kilometers out of the city to bring you this very special program. Our guest today is Professor Sriram. He's the Executive Director of the Great Lakes Institute of Management. So thank you very much for inviting us here. Beautiful location. Let's start by asking, unusual name, Great Lakes.
It is. When Bala thought of starting an institute in Chennai, he had various different choices in terms of what name that he should give. Yes. And among the many other names, Great Lakes was one of the names that he thought of. The main reason was that people who kind of encouraged him to set up a business school in Chennai, people like C.K. Prahlad, right, who passed away a year back, people like Raghuram Rajan from Chicago School, some of his friends from Michigan, and a few other faculty colleagues from Toronto. So Bala looked for a name which connects all of them.
Which is the Great Lakes area?
Exactly. All this, around the 5 Great Lakes yes, in the United States. And given the fact that there are a lot of top educational institutions in Great Lakes area, the area is in some sense associated with academics,
right,
and academic excellence.
Right. Interesting. And of course, we've got so many business schools in India. Do you believe that there is really a need for this many institutions where you're teaching business practices?
The answer is yes and no.
Really?
There is a dearth of good business school in this country. So from that sense, yes, there is need for good quality business schools in this country, given the fact that we are growing at 8-9% and this is the rate at which we are likely to grow for the next decade or two, there is a tremendous need. On the other hand, the fact that we are having close to maybe 3,000 business schools in this country, and quite a few of those business schools are not, in terms of quality and other things, what one would want it to be. So in that sense, yes, there is a mushrooming of business schools. On the other hand, there is a great demand for good business schools.
Right. I'm almost sure that you believe that the Great Lakes Institute of Management comes in that category of good business schools. And I'm going to ask you how you should actually define that to me.
When I say good business school, at the end of the day, it is going to be purely determined by the kind of outputs that you,
the kind of students and
kind
how
of students that you,
yes,
you
right,
produce. We often debate whether students are customers or whether they are the product.
Right.
I would like to believe that while students are here, they are customers, yes, but in the long run, the customers are the industry out there. They need good quality managers, and that's why they come to business schools. And from that point of view, we ensure that the product that we produce, the quality of students, are of such top caliber and talent that that should become the benchmark for determining whether a business school is good or not. And I am happy to share with you that though we are only been around for 7 years, we have been able to get good quality students. And not only for business school, for any educational institutions, I would believe that the first and foremost criteria is the quality of students that they have. I would even venture to state that the quality of faculty comes next.
Right. When you say the quality of students, are you in fact talking about the quality of students at the input level? Is that also relevant when you talk about a good business school?
It's very relevant. If input quality is not of a certain standard, you cannot really expect possibility of a value add and a great output. So input quality is certainly very important criteria. Right. It's a very significant criteria.
Right. Tell me what you would see as a good quality student at the input level.
When we look at students, we look at 2 things. One is of course their scholastic aptitude, which is determined by the kind of test scores they have in the entrance, whether it is CAT or GMAT, the kind of academic performance they have had. And in our case, we also look at experience, because we don't take people without minimum of 2 years work experience.
That's interesting.
Being a fast track MBA. These criteria are certainly important, but what is equally important is the kind of attitude and personality that they bring. Because at the end of the day, I can get A+ in marketing,
right,
but need not necessarily mean that I will go on to become a great marketing manager.
Correct.
That takes much more than just doing well in your studies. So we look for managerial traits, we look for leadership potential when we interview people. Apart from of course having a good score in entrance test, good academic record and things like that. So these 2 factors in combination, One, the scholastic aptitude as indicated by academics and entrance test marks, and the leadership and managerial potential and traits that they indicate, which is by and large assessed during the interview process.
Right. Now, when your students go out of here and they join various industries, what's the kind of feedback? Are you kind of following up on students after they've left here to see at the end of the day the product you were talking about?
Yeah, that's true. At the end of the day, we produce people for the next 35, 40 years in their life.
Right.
And it's very important that how they progress in their career to get a feedback and get to know that whether we're on the right path. Though we have been around only for 7 years, the feedback that we have been getting from industry has been very heartening. Our boys and girls go and work with people from other top schools who are traditional 2-year program, and in the initial time there was this apprehension on the part of industry whether a 1-year program will be as good as a 2-year program.
That's the fast track one you're talking
It's
about.
a fast track 1-year
Is it
program.
in fact as good?
The feedback I get tells me that it is as good. Most of the companies who have come and recruited from Great Lakes have come back and said that your guys are as good as people from other top schools which do 2-year program, and almost all of them have been coming back every year. See, one of the ways that you can find out whether customer is happy, whether when they come back for a repeat business.
Keep coming back for more, right?
So we always had most of the companies coming back year on year to recruit students from here, and the numbers have been going up. So if that can be taken as an indicator, we seem to be on the right path in terms of producing.
Right. You've also begun to deal a lot with industry per se, because I do know that you have short courses as well.
Right.
I'd like to talk to you about that.
We emphasize a lot on, apart from the kind of regular academic programs we have, engaging with the industry in various forms. And one of the important aspects of this engagement is this kind of training, teaching that we do for industry. Apart from this 2-year executive MBA that we do, where people with 10+ years experience get nominated and come and do this 2-year program, where I was talking about,
Yes.
they come for 9 days once in a quarter. We do a lot of customized program for companies.
Right. So I'm going to ask you to hold on. We'll take a very short break here on WeConnect, and then we'll get right back with you. So you please don't go anywhere.